possibly pull off some upsets because this side of the bracket is the Scar Dragon side. But here we go. We've got PG Scar versus Yomi GamerBlake. Or GamerBlake, sorry.
Yeah. Yomi RM, GamerBlake.
Fight.
Empty teleport. What's the mix up? Boy, those smoke strings are so hard to decipher sometimes. You don't know if he's going to throw, if he's going to stagger, if he's going to overhead low.
And you can see the patience already paying off by Blake.
Ooh, just went into it. You know, most of Scorpion's strings are actually safe. I mean, there's... Ooh, nice whiff punish. He just neutral crouched that.
And that's an absolute lab monster that you're seeing right there. He knew that. He had that ready.
Switch sides, keep him in the corner. Yeah.
And wonderful play by Blake already coming up. He's playing patient, waiting his turn, and making a couple good reads.
And he's got full meter. I mean, he doesn't even have to use this round to build meter. He's already there.
Using it for the armor. Yep, using it for the armor. Very smart. And that infamous overhead that he can turn into a 50-50 on the fly.
Yeah, and break even probably most armors.
And here we go. It's gonna put him in the mix up. It's gonna put him in the corner. Yeah, there we go.
What's the mix? Oh.
Didn't have the crouch that time on the forward 4-3.
Nice patience. That's one thing about Scorpion is, yeah, he's got the armor move, but is it worth exploiting a gap? There's very few characters now that have armor that's worth just exploiting that gap. Just be patient.
And I like that. Sometimes the best punish is position.
Yeah, just go for the throw.
And this guy should be able to close out. A little bit of stagger. I have expected throw myself. That was really good. I think Blake did too, so he went for the tech with maybe a stand 1 or a stand 2 or stand 4 there.
Ooh, nice.
And the phase through a 1-1-4 streak by Scar there.
A lot of patience. That's what I like to see, man. Both of these players know exactly who they're messing with. They know that each other is dangerous. Ooh,
and it doesn't quite escape. Ooh, and a big whip there.
Here comes the damage, boys.
Opts to go for the double overhead. It keeps it so safe. Blake is just keeping it nice and simple.
Sometimes Scorpion players...
Oh, and here we go. Full invisibility.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, not today.
Nice down 4. So Blake's got the health lead right now. Very little health lead, but it's there.
And that NJP almost took him out of that.
Yeah, it did. Oh, the whiff punish. Had enough to break.
And he got the breaker on that 1-1. And that's going to do it.
Yeah. You know, to be honest, I feel like Scar could have actually just done the EX overhead on that block spear. I could be wrong because I don't play smoke, but I feel like he could have probably punished it.
Pay your respects.
And yeah, that was just good patient play by both players there. The hit confirms by Scar there at the end were just outstanding. And man, I'm seeing great spacing, great patience. This is great Mortal Kombat right here.
Yes, it is. That's one thing about this patch, man, that you know, I don't know if everybody has made that jump towards you. I know it up until this week, because I haven't had a whole lot of time to play it since the patch came out. But you know, I was still like, if I was on offense, I was still like respecting armored launchers. In the middle of pressure, like, you know, just old habits die hard.
Yeah,
here we go, match 2.
And in this new meta, it seems defense isn't as strong, but it also feels a little more rewarding.
Right. Yeah, that's always been my problem with the old version of this game was defense. It was really hard to be rewarded. If you played good defense, sometimes you were just stuck guessing.
And it seems like NRS has given you just a few more options against it.
Very true. All right, Blake trying to even out this health deficit he's in. Nice throw. And that's a pretty meaty combo there because,
yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, with that throw added, that was close to 50.
Yep, it turned into a 47% combo.
Ooh, jump. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can all. Ooh, nice punish. Here we go.
Forces Scar off the meter, but Scar's not going to require it.
Round 2.
Blake is sitting pretty right now. So wow, what a face through on the EX Spirit.
Wow.
Blake coming off his resources early. All the resources early.
Everything's gone from both of them. Nice teleport. Here goes the damage. No meter to break.
This could be the start of something for Blake. He's going to go for the mix-up. He sure does.
Very nice. Good throw. There's a straight neutral jump punch out of there. And it may look like Smokes or Triborg in general that their NJP is not that good, but they actually have, you know, a pretty big Phantom hitbox. It looks like it doesn't have that much range, but it really does. Oh, it got caught by the overhead. Nice patience.
And Blake's so smart jumping out of that 4-1-3 smoke bomb that you will see almost no one do.
Yeah, I know you can jump out of the smoke bombs, but I've never done it.
You were looking at two guys that have done their homework.
That's very true. Ooh, the whiff punish. What is Blake gonna go for? Nice. Oh, I was waiting for the throw there.
And,
nice.
And look the hitbox behind Scorpion's jump 3.
I thought he was gonna convert.
And he's one mix-up away from taking this.
Ooh, good backdash. You can punish that.
And Blake just raw overhead with Scar sitting on 2 bars a meter, and Blake gets him out the resources. Those risks have paid off, and that might do it.
There you go. You better brutal this man back. Send the message. Do it.
Oh, and Blake ties up at 1-1, and that's what I'm talking about. This could be a lot closer than a lot of people had it on paper, where they probably penciled in Scar straight to finals.
Yeah, I mean, Scar is
a new king.
You know, he's up there on Sonic's level. You know, you see a lot of Scar versus Sonic in the finals in most tournaments, and Scar just coming off his fresh win from SCR too. So, and he took out Fox with Smoke, mind you. He didn't even use Sonya until Grand Finals.
And yeah, we've definitely seen a shift from his Sonya being his main. So I think we can definitely say Smoke is his main.
At this point, I think it looks like he's going with it. I don't think Sonya was actually. I mean, yeah, she can only use one combo or one grenade per combo, but I still feel like the thing that made everybody mad against her, which was grenade mix up, it's still there. Just the damage is not.
Yeah, it's just slightly not as broken.
Slightly normalized.
Yeah, normalized. There we go. There's the NRS terminology.
Yeah. Scar looking to. Ooh.
And he actually should have got a 1-1-4 grapple off that. That was actually a really smart break by Blake there.
Ooh. All right. Oh, Scar's gonna break.
And the meter has been about identical. The meter usage has been almost the same back and forth. Look at the spacing by Blake.
Just a raw throw. Very nice. That's the smartest thing you can do against Smoke. If you think he's gonna phase, just poke.
I 100% agree with that. That is the #1 tactic to use against Smoke in the corner.
Yeah. And most Smokes will try and phase out 1 or 2 times in a row until they see that you're stopping that.
I'm not too sure what Blake pressed there, but Scar did not do that fast of a normal after that tech.
I love the empty teleports. When he sees Scar is too far away to really do anything, he just gets himself out of there. Scar may take this round just one mix-up away, keeps himself safe.
Yeah, if I was Blake here, I wouldn't have blocked at all. I would have tried to get as much meter as possible there.
Right.
And it's even going in.
Final round.
Yeah, it is. It's almost identical. Okay, goes for the standing 1, goes with the throw. Just the hesitation there, the slight hesitation. Nice throw. Ooh.
And Blake went for such a risky read there.
Yes, he did. Ooh,
and the double overhead.
It may look reactable when you're not playing, but you know sometimes you're just conditioned.
And that's gonna do it. As Scar moves up 2-1.
Triborg wins.
And these guys, this is a slugfest now.
I mean, like you pointed out before, they've pretty much had the same meter. Once one of them breaks, the other one comes in, then they break again. I was very surprised to see Scar break when he actually didn't have the health lead in the first round. And he wound up taking it. So, I mean, you can't really... If it worked out, it worked out. You can't say nothing. So, GamerBlake opting to stay with ninjutsu, obviously. I don't really know if he actually plays Hellfire, Inferno, but I know Hellfire is pretty good in its own right.
Round 1.
But definitely ninjutsu is where his home is.
Yep.
You know, he was actually disappointed when they made the second hit of forward 2 and overhead.
He was one of those rare people that complained about a buff for his character.
I can see where he's coming from, because it's, you know, that spacing tool, and people are just going to use it for the mix-up. But I mean, it's look, if you use it for spacing and it's got a mix-up in it, I mean, why not?
That's a win-win.
Yeah. Okay.
And Blake early on was actually utilizing that same mix-up.
Is Blake having trouble starting anything? And here's the punish. This actually could.
Yeah, it actually might kill.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know this.
Oh, 43% from smoke for 1 bar. That's a big punish.
Yes, it is. So take note, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first time I've seen GamerBlake actually use a teleport and commit to it. It wasn't an empty one. It's Mix-Up City.
And uses the 4-3 to catch a backdash. That was very smart from Scar there. That covers about 3/4 of the screen.
God, GamerBlake pushing a button here. Ooh, very nice. Scar doesn't need to break this. It's not gonna kill.
If he guesses wrong, oh, great block by Scar there.
Good throw. Let's go, Jago. You just got a little bit more to close it out, man.
Now, most characters would be in, like, concede mode, but when you're a Vortex character, there is no concede mode.
That's true.
There's let me get this hit, and it's time to guess.
As a Raiden player, especially in the corner, that's when it's time to go. Once a Vortex character gets you, it's on you to get out. Your defense is what you need to rely on.
All it takes is one.
Ooh, the reactions.
That was the biggest full-screen mind game I've seen in a long time.
That was so fast. Oh, caught him with the overhead. Couldn't see where he was going because all the smoke. Ooh, good hit confirmed. Into the spear. Not big damage, but enough to at least even this out.
Great backdash by Scar there. And the chase down by Blake.
He's going to have to break. And that's all this man's for. Oh no, he caught him with the low.
And Blake just caught not blocking the 3 of that forward 1-3 there.
Phase.
And the down 1 understand too. And that's going to do it! And Blake with a max rage overhead.
Goodness. Scar thought he was going to go for the trip.
And we've got our first final match of the top 8. Wow.
Take a breather, Jago. Take a breather. You know, I feel really one-sided right now because I voted for Scar to win SCR, and now here I am almost going against Scar.
Triborg.
But I'm so hyped because I have not seen GamerBlake play in many, many months.
And Blake is one of the most passionate men you will ever meet in your entire life. No matter what he is talking about, that man is passionate for it. He puts his heart and his soul into ordering a hamburger at Denny's. He will stand up on his chair and give a speech of a lifetime. He wants that burger. He wants it done.
Round 1.
And here we go. 2-2
Final match.
to get into the money here in the Kombat Cup.
Pitching too high, man. he blocked it. He jumped out of the smoke. Okay, Blake's in his element at this point. Oh,
And a great start by Blake here. Getting things off start just right.
got him with the mix.
And the
Scar has been respecting that trip so many times.
it's so smart by Blake. Face the armor, and he doesn't even face through the whole normal.
My goodness. Blake
Almost
is on match set point.
Almost a flawless there. Or as we like to call it, a hood perfect to start game 5.
This, oh my goodness, this is hype right now. Oh!
And no punish from Scar!
He punished that for 43% 1 bar last time. He didn't get it.
And he came off 2 bars for nothing there.
Okay, Scar has got to pick this up. He's got the 2 bars for damage. But
And Blake, oh, look at the whip punish by Blake!
oh my goodness.
I had never seen Scorpion Stand 3 used like that.
Blake has 3 bars, and he's up around, and Scar has nothing. Oh,
Look at the hitbox on the JP hitting behind smoke. And that might do it!
Blake is gonna move on. You've got to brutal this man, please. Do it. He didn't do it. This man is too nice. He's a gentleman.
Jago Blake moves on to top 4, but goes for the brutality to send Scar home. Well, to send him to where he already is. To send him offline.
My goodness.
Wins.
I am so proud of Blake right now. That was
Woo!
so good.
Woo, did that action start off early?